tech, dude.
Sun comes up on a working man, hands in the dirt doing what he can. He gets rough, but we push right through, living that life like Floridians do. Work hard, love strong, sunshine roots where my heart belongs. Stand tall, hold on, I keep going when the hope feels gone.
That's what I like to call some mini screaming. Welcome back, another episode, Ronnie Mac 69 YouTube. And yeah, it's fall, baby. We're just enjoying some 69-degree weather, not sweating our tails off anymore. That's what I'm talking about. But we got some more work to do. You know, when the weather gets nice out, Ron likes to do a little bit of work outside. So we still got this frame that needs to be polished up for the Screamin Eagle that we're building. We dropped the engine off earlier this week with Gavin, so that was sweet. And yeah, you know, last week we rode the 509 and it was bitching. It was just a bad Larry. But now I'm going to get back to building again. I'm going to be building out this CR250. But we actually got to make a couple runs around town real quick because this is the Screamin Eagle that we did auction off. And then I bought it at the auction, my own bike, for $6,969.69 is what I bought it for. But then, you know, I did want to get rid of the bike because I needed the money. I donated the money to Adler already, gave him a check, and then, you know, I'm just like, man, I got to get rid of this bike. So I dropped the price like $600 or $900. And yeah, she got sold right away to a gentleman up in Ohio named Braaap. I don't know. He spells it with like a D and a T on the end. Branded it. But anyways, he bought the bike. And he's going to pick it up from me in Missouri in a couple weeks. I'm going to go drop it off at my old man's house up there. So bottom line is we got to get some parts for it because when this bike sits and it doesn't ride, I like to rob parts off my bike. So when my brake caliper broke the other day, I robbed the pieces out of there. And then when I actually lost a motor mount bolt the other day and I robbed it out of there. So now that we've robbed Peter, it's time to you know, pay Paul back. So we got to go to Ajax Kawasaki because, you know, I was bummed out. They didn't have the brake caliper pieces on motosport.com because they said from the factory they were back ordered. I'm just like, man, how am I going to get this piece? And then I talked to old, my guys down at Ajax Cycles, and they were like, man, we got one in stock, a brake pin in stock. Come down here and grab it. So we're going to go down there to the Ajax, grab that brake pin. And then also get that motor mount bolt. And then, I don't know, I think we're going to stop by Napa, grab some Alumabrite, then ship that suspension out. But stay tuned, y'all, and find my sister, see if you can drive me around and film for a bit. Yeah, I'm excited about getting this old CR250 1998 original Screamin Eagle back built up. You know, man, it's been a while. We've had that thing apart for probably about 6 or 9 months. So I'm glad I'm finally getting around. Going to get that suspension all shipped off the RG3. My buddy Weston Pike's going to get it all dialed in up there. Hey, where's Weston's office, man? Alright, sounds good.
What the fuck, Ron?
So, I'm pretty dang stoked about it.
I think you just missed our exit.
Oh, no, we gotta go down to Ajax real quick and pick up some bike parts.
So you got a bunch of stops planned?
Just, I don't know, a few, like 2, 3, 6 or 9, something like that.
Okay. I don't really have time for that today.
You don't have time for much usually, but it'll be okay. You'll survive.
Okay.
All right, this will be quick. We'll keep it 6 or 9 minutes. Yep.
Yo, what up, dog?
What up, Ronnie? Hey, guys. Gotta pick me up some parts.
Oh boy.
Ah, there he is.
What's up,
Get
buddy?
here, bro.
How are we, dude?
Doing good.
Yeah,
How you
welcome.
been, man?
We're good, dude.
Been riding all?
A little bit, yeah. Got some cross country racing this year.
This weather
Yeah,
is
it's
right
beautiful,
now.
isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take it, dude.
Yeah, I went
we'll
out to
take it.
OMC. It was badass.
Okay. Yeah, I saw the
Yeah.
whole gang crews out there.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
Put the whooping on them boys?
Yeah, always try. You know, someone's got to show them the
Yeah,
fast minds
that's right,
out there.
dude. Well, good seeing you, brother.
Yeah, you too, man. I mean, you show up at a dirt bike parts shop and you need everything. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I do need some. Ooh, that's what I need. I need rim locks for those new W wheels that I got. They're probably behind the parts counter though, so I'll have to ask for those. Ooh, I wonder if they got a bead buddy. I've been looking for one of those. Yeah. This right here is the old Danger Boy Alpine Stars helmet. And obviously he's a Fox guy now, but man, I hate to say it, but I think the Alpine Star stuff looked better on you, Danger Boy. I don't know. I'm gonna give Fox a little bit of wiggle room because that was just the one and only kit they put on him for that race over in, I don't know, Paris, wherever the hell it was, somewhere not in America. But yeah, Fox, you didn't do too well in your first kit. He kind of looked a little bit like a girl out there. But I got confidence in Fox. They do some cool stuff. Yeah, I do. Yep, looking for that brake pin. Wait, I gotta stay OG, you know.
Ain't nothing like the
Gotta get it.
Ron Don 250.
Oh yeah. Yeah, people don't understand the Screamin' Eagle.
They don't. And then they see it and they're like, is it really screaming? And it's like, it's screaming.
It screams harder than any bike on the track, I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you that.
much.
On your bolt, are you needing top or bottom?
Is it different?
There's the bottom bolt or
Oh no, not subframe. We're on like the engine mount. Wait, which one's the one that the pipe bolt goes into? I think I can get one that doesn't have a rip bag on it.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, are you serious?
Yeah, I saw you struggling over there.
Cool fix up here.
You can come with Loctite on. Look at that.
That's factory
That's
bolts.
that's
right there.
factory right
That's
there.
factory bolts, man.
You know my ass don't got no Loctite. I just strip them on there. Turn it till it gets loose and back it off a little bit.
But we're you doing cash
K.
or card or are you doing PBRs?
Oh, I mean, do you guys take Bitcoin? No. PBR is out. You'd have to be paying me in PBR.
Yeah. Bam, bam, bam.
All right, is that it?
Go with Braaap, sir.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
No rip
We'll see you guys next time. See you, dog.
See ya.
Brother?
All right, dog. I'm out of here.
Be good, man.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Take care of yourself.
I actually had a serious question.
Yeah.
I was talking with my buddies the other
Uh-huh.
day, and he was telling me that people are coming down here and buying the Stark bikes, like, and I don't care, you know, people can do whatever they want to
Sure,
do, but
sure.
69% of them are actually homosexual.
Hey man, that's a pretty accurate statement there, you know. But they rip. So
Yeah, but it's honestly pretty good though because it just gets more people in the
for
motocross
sure,
industry.
for
you
sure,
know,
everybody's
more,
out there having fun. You
more
know,
money, we'll
getting
take
more
it.
percentage out. So
more sales, right? All right, on,
Later,
brother.
later.
We'll see ya.
Yeah, be good.
Yep. Take it easy, Mason.
Yeah.
All right, we're close to Napa. You know, Napa's, oops, almost just ran over a pedestrian. Pedestical. But yeah, in Napa, man, they got this stuff called Alumibrite, and there's nothing better to clean like frames, radiators, swing arms. Really can't use the old Napa Auto Bright unless you got the frame stripped down with all the parts off it. So I can see the sign, Napa know-how. Yeah. Ain't nothing like getting the bike all fixed up, you know. I think there's something that just rebuilding a motorcycle from the ground up, it's something that's just good for your soul, I think. Especially good for a man's soul. Anybody should just be working with their hands and putting two wheels together, I think. All right, we're here. Oh, I could have made that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting indecisive in my old age. It's sad. I was staring right at it. I literally was right over here. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Would that be okay?
I'm gonna get some of these. Ooh, leather. There we go.
Yeah, take it out and put it back in. I think
Oh.
it was too soon.
Didn't like it. Stuck it in too soon. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. All right, we made it. Post office, last stop. Well, folks, I'd say the errands went good. Got stopped by the dirt bike shop, picked up some parts, got the rear brake all set up on this bad daddy right here. Brand new rear brake. Oh, yeah. And then also, hold on, we got our subframe bolt here in stock at Ajax Cycles. Man, that's cool. You go down to a dirt bike shop nowadays, man, you can't find nothing in stock. But these guys had all the parts that I needed. Stuff that I couldn't even order from the factory. You know, they were out of stock. OEM was out of stock for these parts. Able to go down there to local bike shop and pick up the parts to keep rolling. That's badass. So shout out to Ajax Cycles for, you know, just taking care of the motocrossers out there that are wanting to get on their bikes and ride. So got ourselves a subframe bolt. You know, most of the time they want you to put like a torque spec on this, but this one it needs to be pretty tight, so I just give it like 69% of my power, and that's probably like the proper torque spec for it. Well, that was only 69. You don't want to see 100. All right, what else we got? This baby's all ready. Got my rim lock. These are the brand new black W wheels that we got here. So now we got our rim lock in place. And now it's time to start working on the 1998 Screamin Eagle. But I get this frame all cleaned up. And you know what? I might just, for the hell of it, for my guy Brant that I'm selling the bike to, I might just throw one last wash down on her. Because when I had her out at Ponca City, I had her out with a for sale sign on it. It got dusty in the pits. So I'm going to spiff her up for him. Make sure she looks nice and purty when I deliver it to him on, I don't know, in like 6 or 9 days. All right, time to get to washing, y'all. If you notice on the actual bottle here, Max. Let's get this bike washed up.
Sun comes up on a working man, hands in the dirt doing what he can. He gets rough, but we push right through, living that life like Floridians do. Work hard, love strong, sunshine roots where my heart belongs. Stand tall, hold on, I keep going when the hope feels gone. Yeah, we work hard, but we love it too. This life is tough, but it's tried and true. Long days, bright nights, that's the deal. Living this life that we build for real, from sweat to sunsets, all in stride.
Well, folks, you can see the frame right now. She's looking pretty nasty. She's dirty for sure. To be fair, I'm checking out this frame, and you can tell by like wear marks on the frame whether or not it's been beat to hell or not. And believe it or not, man, it's pretty clean. There's a little mark right there where the plastic was rubbing in. Usually you put like a piece of clear tape or like a clear decal on something like that so it doesn't groove out your aluminum frame. But yeah, this frame's in good shape other than that. All right, time to get her cleaned up, folks. We'll show you the finished product when we're done.
We live it loud. This is the life.
Well, see ya, Stool. Oh, into the car.
Scars are part of the view. Long weeks, weeknights, that's our feel. We're living a life that's strong and real. From dawn to the long road, side by side. This is our world, this is our pride.
Clean, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Looking good. Looking like that'll work. Dip. Sweet. And we got the sail Screamin Eagle all done up. Fresh rear brakes. All ready to go for Braaap. Hell yeah. It's been a successful day today. Throw that right there. Perfect. Well, folks, let's see. It's about a wrap up for today. We're going to wrap it up here in the garage. Going to get ready for tomorrow. Going to go ride the Mini Screamer out where the old Pounder's parked at. That should be pretty fun. But I wanted to tell you guys one last thing. I came up with a new invention this week. You see this little red tab right here? That's a zip tie. And when you pull it down like this, the zip tie locks your overall in so it doesn't come out. Because I don't know if you guys saw my last video from Ponca City a couple videos ago. My overalls, we had a malfunction go on. Had my overall come off. I had to pull off the track and, you know, lose like a dickhead. So I got the fix now. We're not going to be in trouble anymore. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all in the morning. All right, folks. Good morning, y'all. We made it. Made it out to the Pounder. Got my handy-dandy filmer there. Hey, sis. Oh, the old trailer full of Eagles. We got the Mini Screamer. We're going to be taking that baby out here in about 6 or 9 minutes. And then we got the Magnum 509 BRC Eagle. Man, this baby is hauling. So stoked to have 3 good running bikes. And then, of course, the original 1998 Screamin Eagle. The first bike I ever owned. Thing is just a cherry. Man, ain't nothing like having a trailer full of running bikes, I'll tell you that. Well, I think it's time to rip on this 85 a bit. Let me pass my phone off here. There we go. All right, folks. Time to rip on this 85 a bit. Like I said, I hadn't been riding it that much. Kind of losing confidence in it. I took it out for a little bit the other day and I was like, man, this thing's badass. I gotta ride it more. That's what I like to call some mini screaming. Well, that about wraps it up for this episode of Ronnie Mac 69 YouTube, y'all. Guess we're just gonna have to see y'all next week. Later. we're out of here, and I gotta sign this bike to Brand DT. Brand DT. Okay, let me try to get that. It's Brand T is how I remember the spelling on it. Alright. Hell yeah, there it is. We got the Brand T. Screaming or dreaming. Enjoy the ride, brother. Ronnie Mac 69. Hell yeah. Before we get out of here, too, I got one last thing to show you. We got our Black Friday goggles sale going on. We got all sorts of cool goggles, too. These babies are like 69% off. These USA badass goggles. And then we got, what, these are some Coors Light versions. We got some Ron's Blue Ribbon versions. Original Ronnie Mac goggles. We got it all, folks. Check it out, RonnieMac69.com. Huge Black Friday deals.